Alright, changing out the main gear. This is fairly simple. First thing we're going to do is take off this whole bottom section. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug the wires going to my receiver here. And they're all labeled, so you don't have to really worry about getting them confused when you go to hook them back up. Alright, so now what I want to do is remove the screw that holds the boom support on. And I've already actually taken off the other side. Alright, just kind of place the screw somewhere you don't lose it. Alright, and then when you do that, then you can just take the boom supports and just fold them up out of the way. Then on the bottom side here, there are 4 screws that hold this whole bottom battery carrier on. There's one here. I don't know if I can really get that. You can see it. One there. One right there. And one right there. So then go ahead and loosen those up. And when you do that, you will be able to take this whole bottom tray right up and off. So if you ever had to replace, this battery holder, that's how you would get it off. So now you can see here we got access to the main gear. So what holds this on is there's actually a very, very small pin right down in here. Alright, so you can see the pin starts there, it goes through, and then it ends up on the other side here. So to get this out, you need to kind of poke it out with something. So what I would recommend doing is just taking a big paper clip, and actually let me zoom out a little bit here. So I've got just a big paper clip and a pair of needle nose pliers. And then so one side usually you'll see the pin is really close to the edge, and then on the other side the pin's not so far out. So that side is the side you want to push on. And I will tell you, this is not, there we go. This takes some force to get it out. You can see here, then go ahead and pull it out. And then you can just pull this main gear up and off. Oh, there we go. And there's the main gear. Getting everything installed again, very simple. The one thing I just did want to comment on here is the paper clip that I used to poke out the pin can also be used to make sure that I get it all lined up properly. Because trying to get the holes lined up properly so you can get the little pin through there can be a bit of a challenge. But after you do get them lined up, go ahead, just take the pin, start inserting it from one side, and usually once you get it like that, if the holes are lined up right, you can just kind of press it through, and that's that. So now I'm just going to go ahead, connect the battery holder and everything, and then this will be all set.